The new update is upon us. Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. So we're going to go over the new update. There's some features that I'm really eager to look into and see how they kind of function with the game. I don't know if it's me. Some of the bottom kind of icons, especially when on iPad, it feels like they've been kind of tightened up on spacing. And as well, there is the main thing that I want to talk about. Two main things. We'll start off with the reading of nodes when you're in a fight type scenario. Okay, we'll go. I mean, a good example is I'm doing a little bit of auto fighting through Uncollected. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's like first world Paragon problems to a degree. To auto fight through Uncollected, not many people can say that, and when that happens, it's a bloody great thing. So when it should be a case of like, okay, so I'm swiping here. I'm like, oh, what were the nodes again? Not quite sure. This is it. You click right there. Do you see that right there on the screen? It's over there. You can now click on to find out the nodes. That's really also it's really responsive. It's not like it takes ages to load in, but it at least kind of like tells you like what the nodes are. Like if you make a mistake, and let's face it, like there's plenty of times people have said, even I have said it as well. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, sugars! I forgot to like see what were the nodes? What were the nodes on this? Ah, well, that's a thing of the past, because you can now pause the screen and go, ah, right, yes, I might have brought the right champion. I might have brought the wrong champion into this. Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. But at least it gives you that perspective rather than going into the fight and going, oh, I lost my champion because of reasons. It's like, well, at least you can say like, you may can like adapt the play style because you're able to read those nodes and go like, okay, well, that's fine. I have kind of adapted to that particular situation. So I definitely like that little quality of life improvement. Even at the end screen, I just went off of there, and even at the end screen, you can see what the nodes are. That's one of the things that I like. Also, if you want full details of what Kabam are doing, then you can see like we're going to go over what Kabam Zero has put. So one of the things is what's in stash and information bits. So champion wise, if I go, okay, well, Spider-Man 2099 there, use items, and then it's a case of, well, it doesn't say there because it's not really giving a good example. Maybe like my 4 stars, because I don't have, because I have a lot more of signature stones. If I kind of go to use items, will it? No, not onto there. Maybe there's a scenario where I can get this where it actually kind of does it. Maybe I need a champion that I've got a lot of signature stones and I'm running recently. Will it come up there? And the reason it won't pop up is because I don't have any in my my kind of inventory. You can see this is my this is my overspill on my stash. It's got mainly health potions and revive. So of course it would not show up this right here. So I don't know why I'm kind of being so kind of like flimsy about that one. But look, when it comes to the next thing, it is all about trying to have that ease of access into stuff. I'm like, fight, okay, I want to get into to kind of just, I want to either go back to Act 6 or I want to grind some of the revives or health potions and energy refills that I do in lower content. So instead now I've got this more of a kind of like quick book select and in, rather than how it was before where you had to kind of like, you click on it and you would just kind of go straight into there. So I'm pretty certain that book select is new, where you can just like go completely in. What's my continue on here? I think it was where I was last kind of experimenting with stuff. So yeah, continue with that, but you've also got 2 tabs there to switch between books really easily. Again, boom, just right after the main page, book select, go to that one. That's actually quick on the load as well, so maybe Kabam Zero's done some stuff with it, so like, go into that one. Obviously I'm in a quest at the moment, so I can't kind of like shift into it, but yeah, that's something as well to kind of like mention. And now finally, to get into like my top rated improvement that is done with this update, which I think is probably my favorite and is probably the most solid, and that is like being able to look at your inventory a bit better as to like split between different things. There is something that I find a bit odd when it comes to certain stuff, and if you go to other, you can see that there is Alliance Team Revives and also Alliance War revives as well. For some reason they're in other and they're not in health and energy, which you kind of go like, that should be in health or energy. That's something that's a bit of an issue. It's good because it also showcases things that are quite weird and rare and kooky. So one of the like weird and rare and kooky is things like a name change of token. I don't need to change my name, I'm keeping it the same unless I can do capitals on R, T and M, but I don't know. I don't know. In any case, buff randomizer is also a weird kind of like kooky thing, and obviously the key to labyrinth, that's another kind of weird thing. But as well, some of these kind of rarer, odder items. What's that? That's shuffle signet. That's to do with the battlegrounds. Also, some of the pieces of platinum pool, or is it platinum pool? Yeah, platinum pool, 5-star. And then the pieces of platinum pool, the 6-star version, which. Have I got all of them? I don't think I have. I think I'm missing like one thing because I've got legs. I think it's just legs that I need, and then that's it. So yeah, whenever that's going to be an opportunity to get, I do not know. But look, okay, all that stuff is just organisation. Boosts have a slot and a place for them, whether or not it's arena boosts. Signature stones, which is important. This is really important for me because it's all about going to places and organising stuff. One of the big things that I've held off, something on my MCOC job list, yes, I have an MCOC job list, is kind of point out things that I need to do. And that is like sort out my signature stones, sort out my awakening gems, sort out boosts and other types of inventory items that I don't really need, or I've got them in certain places. I'm like, well, it's probably best just to kind of like sort through stuff, sell a load of things. And also I've got to sort out in the future some of my, where is it? I got like, I want to say like 1,000, close to 1,000 of tier 3. Like, where is it? Like I got somewhere I've got tier 3. There it is. 1,254 tier 3 class catalyst crystals. Like, I've got to get those opened. But the biggest problem that I have is that it just goes into stash, and once it's in stash, and you've got to organize it. Also, something Kabam have put in, which I'm going to say, as soon as you press open 10 like there, you get open 10 again. So this quality of life improvement, which you can see on screen right now, it's like you rather than having to go out and then click open 10 again, you can literally open 10 from this particular screen. This is incredibly efficient, and I'm so glad Kabam put this in, because it's like it does mean this kind of again, improvement quality of life rather than have to go back and come back in again and all that stuff. So it means for me, organization is better for stuff, and kind of looking at your inventory, kind of going into stuff, claiming things, and then kind of selling out from those particular areas. Like going, okay, well, I'll sell these 9 that I've got right here, get 14,490 gold as a result, then go back, open up a load of them, and then go there and try and sort stuff out. That's one of the big things I've got to do. Is just spend some time just to organize my shit. Like, everything in game is like, it's fine. It's just I don't want to, believe it or not, I don't want to see 3,411 crystals. I hoard certain things for certain reasons, like for a crystal opening when I go away for a week, I'm going to be doing like a load of kind of mini kind of Cavalier crystal openings. Those are fine to be in there. I don't always spend some of these Supreme like crystals because I need to save up those boosts, arena boosts, standard boosts. I don't like having a load of boosts expiring any one given time, because then when it comes to new content, Act 8.1, I'll be like, look, well, let's use these boosts and kind of like charge through this content and make it, a bit more kind of like, not bearable, but kind of like, a bit more kind of like easy on me, just for that particular reason. And the same thing when it comes to like some of the other random crystals. Sometimes it may be a case that I've got a load of war boost crystals. Like there, I've got 46, but I've only just started entering back into Alliance War, so I don't want to overly use those boosts just yet, because they are a premium. Let's face it, they're a premium at the moment. You don't want to be wasting your kind of your spend on them just yet, just in case something happens, overspilling, you're out of season, you want to be in season when you do it. I don't know. Look, the main thing I want to say is like props to Kabam with some of these kind of like little improvements here. As I said, quality of life improvements are very key and very important. These were some of the ones that were mentioned that Kabam were doing this month, from filter visualization right the way through to this one here, which is the Open 10, which is very efficient for opening crystals up, which we saw, and the inventory consolidation screen, which is kind of like, I like it because it's got that efficiency of going, let's click on the various different things and sort out my ISO, my health and energy. I'm kind of going, okay, well, it balances different areas different ways. Because the biggest problem I had when I went to inventory was having to scroll through chunks. And it was like, as soon as I used signature stones to try to manage them, I'm like, I had to go through like scroll through, there they are, organize, scroll through again, open up some more crystals, go back, scroll through again. At least with this, I have like, I can just click on a tab and it will just like have them there, rather than having to kind of go like, oh, I've got to go through like my entire inventory to find something that's just a little bit small or something. But yeah, Really good. Really love these quality of life improvements. What are your thoughts on these? Are these cool? Are these not cool? What are your thoughts? Put it in the comment section down below. I personally love them. Honestly, I really do love these improvements. And I'll be probably doing a live stream about like organizing out my crystals and other stuff. Wow, that's going to be fun. But in any case, thanks for watching this video. Check out some other content located on the screen right now. And yeah, I'll see you in the Ant-Man video, which will be posted later on today. Cheers. Bye-bye.